What do you think? Overhead lighting or this lighting? I'm sure I should just open up the shades.
I look good in all lighting, so I mean, we can try this one first.
Hola.
Konnichiwa, since we're speaking different languages. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not speaking different languages.
Anyway, this is my friend Malik.
Sorry, this is too funny.
I know, right?
Interrupting.
Shut up.
Oh my god. Anyway, this is my friend Malik. My roommate Jordan in the background who always walks in my videos, but it don't matter. If you still saw the first one, me and Jordan pretty much have like the same perspective and views and stuff. But I wanted to include my friend Malik over here and possibly my friend Alana if she pops up. So here's Malik. Your viewpoints of the N-word and all the good jazz, all the bad jazz.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start off with the broad strokes for all my people who like to watch, like, what, 2 minutes into the video. No one who hasn't gone through the struggle can say the N-word. Me and my niggas can say the N-word. But no. I mean, I also don't include the Irish because of how they were discriminated when they first came to the country. But I mean, that was for what, 20 years at best, while blacks were enslaved for 400. The Jews were enslaved in Egypt for what, another 300?
Yeah, they were. And then the Holocaust.
And then, you know, of course, the Holocaust too. I mean, I'm not saying Jews can say it either, because they also have like mad respect for each other as well. But people of color, like us and Latinos, definitely are allowed to say it, because it's just that we were called that and we're taking it back. It's our thing now. Don't try to ride our wave.
Actually, in my video, before, I said I don't know how to feel about Latinos saying the N-word. Because when I think about it, were they called niggers or niggas like that? Because like all I know is like Dominican people using the N-word, but in a negative way.
Well, see, I'm pretty sure they were, because to white people, we're all similar. Anyone of Jordan's skin tone or darker definitely got hit with it at least once. House nigger or field nigger or Spanish people who just happened to come here probably got hit with it too. Plus, based off of what, just DNA, a lot of Spanish people have a strong African tie into it too.
True. I forgot about that.
And before some white girl says, "Oh, I have 10% African American," no, that's not enough.
No, yeah.
We're looking for a passing score here. 65 or above.
65 or above. All right. True though, because it's always that one person who's always like, "I'm 5% African,"
Yeah.
or 1%, like the whole Demi Lovato thing, which is like, "I found out I'm 1% African American." I'm like, okay.
Or that, like,
That's
what?
nothing.
6% Native American or Cherokee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like.
I mean, like, if you rape Cherokee, I mean, of course you're gonna have it in you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has a little bit.
Exactly.
Colonization.
Yeah.
That's why everybody has a piece of it. Like people, okay, you saw the whole Instagram debate I had with that one girl who said that white people should be able to sing the N-word in songs. No.
No.
Explain your opinion.
Just like you can copy Michelangelo's art and just say it's, "Oh, I'm down with it." You don't just start singing Mo Bamba just because you love the beat and my man's done said nigga like 9 times. It doesn't, no.
Like that song Freaky Friday when Chris Brown's like, when he's in Little Dicky's body.
Yeah.
Yeah, at first I thought, when I first heard the song, I was like, oh, this is a fun little song. But then I'm like, wait, the white people are about to go off for this one. And they're like, what up, my nigga? Because my nigga. Like, because in the bar, every time at the bar when they play it, I watch all the white people say that part, and they just look so happy and so thrilled to say the N-word. And I'm just like,
I mean,
I don't know why.
Little Dicky was using Chris Brown's voice not because it was similar to a Freaky Friday, but because he knows he can't really say the N-word either. That's why he let Chris Brown say it. So, I mean, if that song comes on and you're with your black friends, let your black friends say it.
Not you. just because you're dating a black person or have a black child does not
Or a
mean
black
to
friend.
say the N word. Like, I don't understand what this whole big issue is.
I mean, it means you're down for the culture a little bit, but I mean,
Kind of forever. But
but I mean, it doesn't give you the pass. And if you're wondering how you get the pass, there is no real pass.
no, because not every black person is the voice of the whole black race / ethnicity. Like, everyone has their own opinion. Like, if what is Alana doing? Like, if Alana was up here right now, it would be perfect because she doesn't personally care if white people say the N word. And I just want to hear her opinion about it.
Oh, I personally care. I will take it to heart.
I will take it to heart. In my area, white people say the N word like it's nothing.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, me and Laura were talking about that. Like, they just say, like, in our area, we know, like, half the time it's not racist. They just say it, like, you know, like how we say it. But we're kind of like, me personally, kind of like,
It's cringy.
It's beyond cringy because there's some that you would say that you would think they're not racist, but there's also some that you're questionable, and there's some like, hold on, Sway, stay all the way over there.
All the way across the line.
Especially we're in the middle of what, Pennsylvania. My first week here, they told me don't go
Yeah, we
too
go
far away
around.
from the
Yeah,
campus.
don't go
Don't
across the
pass the
fountain.
fountain.
Don't go past the fountain. All you Philly N words, get out of here. Remember Yik Yak?
Oh my god, yeah,
Yik
that
Yak
terrible.
was terrible. They were kind of racist on everything on Yik Yak.
It was fun, but then terrible at the same time.
Yeah, because like there's like stupid crap going on, but then they kept on saying like prejudice stuff. Like, it's always black people cutting lines, or like, why are just black people sitting on the steps? Why are you mad that there's black people sitting on the steps? Or like when they always said, like, every time they said the Act 101 kids, I always know that they were talking about like the black kids, because usually
Act
Yeah.
101 was majority black.
Act 101 was majority black. I
Because
got
by the
out.
way, that
Yeah. I got out because my family knows that it was racist. So we challenged the shit out of the school. And I came in the fall.
I didn't know I could challenge the school, so
Oh,
I had to
gosh.
ride that wave. But I mean, I made a lot of good friends in Act 101.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of black friends and Spanish friends, because
Because that's what Act 101 is. Like a little split, like a little splash of white people to be like, it's diverse. But
I met one
They
good
were
white
just known
friend.
as summer students.
yeah, they really, yeah, why is that?
Complete
For
difference.
Bloomsburg, like, there's summer students and then there's Act 101 students. Like, they're,
I think it's like a different application process, because there are like some students who just like passed everything. They just started college in the summer.
intriguing.
It is a bit weird, I know.
Yeah.
Even though I had the proper SAT scores and the proper
Well, that's what
grades
Keanu
and the
said,
proper
too.
GPA, I mean,
My SAT score was, I don't know,
Mine
wrong
could
or
have
not.
been better.
Mine could have been better. I took them
Probably
like,
why I wasn't.
I took them the maximum amount of times, but math, like, I already knew that I'm bad at math. Like, I already knew I was gonna take remedial math. I would figure that out. But when the school got me like remedial writing, I was very upset. Cause like, that's my major. Like, why you got me in remedial writing? Like, that's just sad. But then, what was I want to say about the N word? White people saying N word, black people saying. Okay, so do you think that in order for white people to stop saying it, that we have to delete it, like realistically wise?
No.
Do you think that white people will eventually have the chance to be like, okay, we will not say the N word?
Also, no.
So then, like, how will this debate end? Like, why should we even have this debate in the first place? I don't understand.
Hopefully, it dies within time. It was so strong for 400 years that you just got to give it more time. I mean, black people may continue to say it throughout time, but it may also die like my niggas.
My niggas. I do like niggas better. It
I
sounds
mean,
fancy.
we all
Yeah.
do, but still, it died within time. Most words and languages die within time.
Mhm.
It's not like anything trumps time.
This is Trump's era. And then, do you think, okay, I never got this one argument with this girl. She said that the N word is just a word. Like, there's no meaning behind the word.
No.
Every word to me has a meaning behind it. Because it's language.
I'm sorry, isn't nigger in the dictionary?
Exactly.
If you define it, it has a meaning. And if you go back 400 years, it had a bigger meaning.
Okay. Like, what if you're in class and then in the book it has the N word in it? Do you think they should be allowed to say N word still? Like, if it was like their turn to say it and it has an N word. I don't personally think so. I think it should be common sense not to say it.
I was always, even in high school when I was with nothing but black kids and the teacher was reading with us, we would always say N-word.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just out of respect, first of all, out of your professors and teachers. Second, no, just say the N-word.
Like, yeah, N-word. Just say N-word and keep
Like,
it
just
pushing.
because, what is it, Huck Finn,
Huckleberry
N-word Joe, like, nah, bro. I'm sorry, nigga Joe. It's nigga Joe, but...
I don't even know that.
You didn't know that?
No, what was
There's
that?
a character called Nigger Joe.
Where?
In the Huck Finn books when I think he was riding down the river.
Huckleberry Finn? You know, we did read that, but I didn't pay attention.
It's a boring book. I mean,
It
I
was
read
a boring
I read, what is it?
Catcher in the Rye?
No, To Kill a Mockingbird.
Kill a
I
Mockingbird.
read
Oh, that was a good book. That was a really good book.
There was a few niggas in that too.
Yeah, there was, and that I was just happy that in my class is ironically always people of color saying it. But in my African American Lit class, this girl was reciting a poem. I had the N word in a couple times, and so she said it every single time. And I'm like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out, why are you in this class? You don't understand.
Adding a whole lot of unnecessary tension to this book.
Well, for us, because like the other white people in class were just like, you know, it's any other day. But for me and like the 6 other black people in class, we're kind of like, girl, what are you doing? Why are you saying the word? You know damn well you're not supposed to say the word, but it is what it is. It is.
I mean, in all in all, we're not going to fight about it. But trust me, if you come to talk to me after the class and say, hey, what's up? Just know you're going to get the look, the shrug, and me walking away. I mean, if you proceed to call me the nigger, then we're going to fight about it.
What they call you, the one with the nigga, like, what's up, my nigga?
I mean, we're shutting it down from the rip, but if you proceed, then we can fight about it. I mean, we could have a nice debate over it, but I mean, during this debate, you best use N-word. I mean, I'm always game for an okay debate.
So normally when a white person says the N-word, I don't really bat an eye. Like, it doesn't really bother me, nor does it really stick out. Like, it's very normal to me because where I'm from, people used to just say that all the time. And I guess my logic is that if they can't say it, like, nobody should say it. So it really doesn't faze me when they do. Like, if they were to say it in a derogatory way, like, you know, hard R type thing, then, like, I'd feel some type of way, but they'd be kind of saying it playfully just like we do, and I feel like we'd be saying a lot of stuff as well that can be very offensive to them and every other type of person. So it really does bother me when they say it.
We were both raised in the same area, right? And so like I said, I mentioned before that white people in my area, they have no problem saying the N-word. But now that since a lot more black people are moving in, and that I'm honestly around more people looking like me, I'm like 50-50 about it, but I prefer that.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of people here that aren't okay with it, so they start to influence how you feel about certain things. They haven't done that to me yet, but
I mean, I can see why. Because I know my best friend at home, she says the N-word. But she also knows that I just never naturally say the N-word.
yeah.
But
I used to think that it was bad for anyone to say it.
yeah.
And I tried not to, but then I started to say it because everybody did, so it just got into my vocabulary. But
There's moments where I slip, like if I'm listening to a song, but like I think I have the option since.
even though it
Skin
derives
tone.
from a terrible word, I feel like it genuinely has a different definition now. Like, it really isn't specific to
It does.
a black person. I don't think that's what they're saying when they're saying that. So I know that it hurts. The background, it hurts, but it's really not meant
Sure.
for most of the time.
Most
When
most
it
of the
is,
time.
that's when we're squaring up. Period. That's it.
What if you were friends with a white person who never said like anything racially charged or anything, but out of nowhere, usually they say like, nigga with the A, but out of nowhere one day they're arguing with someone and they say nigger, like how would you feel?
I'd be like, excuse me? Because if they never used to say it like that, I'd ask them what made them change the ending this time.
Yeah.
Because
So I'm like, that's my number one fear is that like they're so comfortable saying it that one day, when it is actually racially charged, I'm gonna look at them like, wow, that's kind of messed up right there. Like, why did you decide to say that? Anything in the vocabulary chose to say that. Thank you.
that's a good question, yeah.
So that's just like the number one thing that goes in my head when I hear white people saying it. Like I'm like, I know you're not trying to be racist, but just for me personally, since I don't really say it myself, unless it's a derogatory way, I just don't want you to say it around me in any type of way. That's just me. But to each their own. It's gonna be a constant debate forever. Now I figure that out.
That's true. That is gonna be a constant debate.
I asked Malik, like, what if for some reason we, like, in New York, they made a law. They had to make a law that they can't discriminate against natural hair.
Finally.
Which is, like, finally, but also at the same time kind of disappointing. Like, we have to make a law.
My brother was supposed to work for Disney World, and he has dreadlocks. They're about this length. And they said, you can work here if you cut off your dreadlocks.
Well, that's a fight.
He ain't worked for Disney. Because he was like, there's something wrong with that. His dreadlocks were well kempt. They weren't too long. I mean, you shouldn't even have to list what your dreadlocks are or are not.
Exactly. And dreadlocks are beautiful.
Yeah, his are nice. His are nice. I can't lie.
I asked Malik, like, what if for some reason, like, this is very stupid, but like, what if we have to like pass a law that either everybody can't say the N-word or like just white people can't say the N-word? Like, that won't happen. That's like a very stupid law, but just the thought of it, in order for people to stop.
I mean,
it'll be hard.
what would be like the consequences of you doing it? Would that be like?
I think like a fine or something.
A fine.
Who knows with this country, but.
I mean, I guess in order to get people to stop saying it is to. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think there is a way to get people to stop saying things. Doing things, yeah, not saying things. It's hard to control what people think in their speech. So, I don't know. I guess, unfortunately, we just have to control it by whom we surround ourselves by. So, don't hang out with that person that is going to be saying that. That's really all there is to it. And if they respect you enough and you ask them to not use that kind of language, they'll stop. At least while they're around you.
Yeah, like at least just don't do it around me. That'd be perfectly
I don't
fine.
care what you do on your free time. Just
I'm not there.
with me.
Don't say
Get
it.
it out.
But thank you, Miss Alana. I will link your Instagram down below. I gotta link Jordan's. Jordan's one that was my roommate. I'll link her down below. They are both single. I know Jordan's ready to mingle. What about you, Alana? You're just here.
I'm just here, but I mean, we'll see.
Yeah. Wait, quick question. Do you think white people fetishize our culture?
I'm sorry.
Do you think white people fetishize our culture? Like black culture?
Ooh, I could see that just a little bit. Because there's always that little white girl that wants a thug. That always wants a thug. That wears the do-rag around campus. She wants that. We're not going to give her that. Oh my God, you had to give her that. You might be right on that. And still, there's always one. We're going to let her rock out. Maybe she'll get her thug. But just because I wear my do-rag around campus does not make me a thug.
Yeah.
Don't catch me with my Tim's on thinking, oh, he's hard. No, it's just snowing. It's just snowing.
Okay. Alright, I think they do fetishize our culture. Like 100%.
Oh, yeah.
American culture is black culture, honestly.
I
When
mean,
you think about it.
Yeah. A lot of it stems from us. I mean, I just saw silk head wrap, and it was just in the shape of a do-rag. I'm like, so you just gonna call it what it is and give me my credit or what?
Wait, a white person did that?
It was, I don't know, I forgot the website, but it was, on the description it just said, silk head wrap layered to keep hair silky and wavy. Do-rag. Do-rag.
Alright, okay.
You gonna give me my credit or no? Come on, people.
Do-rags for waves and to maintain men's hair and sometimes women's hair.
Very popular in the Black and Spanish community. Apparently, it's now popular in the white community.
What's popular in the white community is everything we do. Boxer braids, weaves. The Kardashians supposedly invented weaves or wigs or hoop earrings. Like, hoop earrings are coming back. Well, we've been wearing hoop earrings for how long?
Why?
My braids, Miley Cyrus invented twerking.
Miley Cyrus destroyed twerking.
There you go. What else? Usually, like throughout history, you see most of the stuff that we use, like technology-wise, is invented by a black person. So
this is a ridiculous one. Apparently, Justin Timberlake in suits with Jordans. I'm pretty sure Jay-Z was there back with Blueprint in the suit and Jordans. Like, come on.
What? Oh my god. Anyway, Justin Timberlake can just go sit down somewhere after that Prince tribute. We know Prince said he doesn't want Justin Timberlake to do his tribute. But what did he do? Justin Timberlake does a tribute, and he brings the holographic screen. Like,
I didn't see that.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see it, but I saw it on social media, and I was like, Lord Jesus, why? But
Should I have this? I want some chocolate rain.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain. I'm sorry.
I was like, what the hell is chocolate rain?
Wrong song. Wrong song.
And so, white people fight the culture. Oh, to the T, and just name it a different way. And that when white people do it, it's trendy and it's normal. But when we do it, it's ghetto. Thank you, Malik. I'm gonna use those clips in both videos.
No problem, fam. That's what I'm here for. Help educate the masses.
The masses.
People.
I know, but I think you said the masses. I was confused for a second. Yeah. No. Just say bye.
Bye. I suppose. Can we redo that? Can I get a take two?
Oh my god. No, keep that one.
Bye.
Why you sound like that? Silly. What's that?
A little kid.
I don't feel about her. Okay, try again. One more time. Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye, guys. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk.
Malik's TED Talk.
Can I have my last name?
I mean, I don't want people to like just look up your name and be like, oh, let me talk to this nigga.
If your black friend says she wants to talk to this nigga, she can talk
Oh,
to this
wait. I did mean to do an interview. He is single and ready to mingle. And so if you're ready to talk to this nice chocolate man, here you go. He's smart. About to graduate from here next semester. So
You got the name of your own school?
Bluesburg. He lives in Philly, so we could catch him out there. So
I'm also game for the New Yorkers. I'm not even serious.
I know. That's what's cracking me up. Don't be crazy, okay? Be a little crazy, but not too crazy. You gotta be smart though. Make sure you're a smart, educated woman, or you have goals. There you go. That's all my requirements for him. So there you go. Single ready mingle, Mr. Malik. So there you go. I'm gonna link his Instagram down below so you can go in his DMs. All right. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
No problem.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a nice day.
I did. I did not.